The clock on Elias's wall didn't tick. It hummed temporal anchor, designed to keep him tethered to the present. In the year 2084, Elias sat at his workbench surrounded by the guts of old watches and glowing capacitors, his job as a chronometer. Smith was to fix the glitches. Sometimes a person would walk through a door and find themselves 3 minutes in the past. There was a soft chime. A young woman stood in his doorway, her silhouette half flickering like a low-resolution hologram. "It's happening again," she whispered. Her voice sounded like it was coming from the bottom of a well. "I'm losing my grip on the now." Elias adjusted his spectacles. "Name? Lila. I work at the archives. I think I touched something old." Elias gestured for her to sit. He took a resonance scanner and moved it over her arm. The device whistled a sharp, dissonant tune. "You didn't just touch something, Lila. You've been synced. You're vibrating at the frequency of 1922. Is that bad?" "It's lonely," Elias said, his voice softening. "If we don't recalibrate you, the world will eventually become a ghost story to you. You'll see the modern buildings, but you won't be able to touch the door handles. You'll be a passenger in the wrong century." He reached into a velvet-lined drawer and pulled out a small Aka copper coil. It was a phased induction loop. He fastened it around her wrist. "This is going to feel like a cold splash of water," he warned. He flipped a switch on his workbench. The room groaned. For a split second, the smell of coal smoke and ocean salt filled the air, the scent of 1922. Lila's image blurred, stretched, and then snapped back into focus with a sharp pop. The flickering stopped. She looked down at her hands, solid and steady, the sterile but filtered air of 2084 filling her lungs. "I'm back," she breathed. "Thank you." "Don't thank me yet," Elias said, returning to his clock. "The loop is a temporary fix. You need to stay away from the archives for a week." As she walked out into the neon-lit street, Elias watched her go. He looked down at his own hands. They were translucent. He hadn't told her that the only way to pull someone forward was to give them a bit of your own now. He turned his clock's dial, feeling the hum grow louder, waiting for the day he would finally fade into the hum altogether.